everybody, back on the Osmo Pocket today because the rain should be done. Hopefully, it's supposed to be. I'm seeing little streaks of blue, and that's giving me some hope. The sun's supposed to come out maybe about like 9 o'clock or so. We've got a lot of stuff to dry out. So we got like 10 miles and we get to White Springs. We'll hit Dollar General, do a resupply, probably grab lunch there. There's a couple different options. And then, we'll press on after that, get as many miles in as possible. But while we're in White Springs, I'm hoping there's going to be like a park or something where I can do a gear explosion and dry all my stuff out. Yeah, tent's wet inside and out from condensation. Foot of my quilt's wet, of course, from hitting the side of the tent. Yeah, and some other stuff here and there, like my rain gear from yesterday, it's all soaked. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to dry out. And my pack, my pack is soaked. So like I said, we'll do a gear explosion sometime and hopefully get everything dried out. And nothing worse than having to sleep in a wet tent with a wet quilt, wet clothes, and yeah, that just sucks. Yeah, good night's sleep though. The only drawback is, the rain was supposed to stop at like 10 or something, and so I woke up and I opened up the vestibule, and it was about 1 o'clock. It decided to start raining again. Just my luck. Yeah, but other than that, really peaceful night. Nice sleeping over here next to the river. Absolutely enjoyed it. Let's see, about 4 miles up trail, there is a picnic table, and we're gonna stop there and get breakfast. So I'm kind of hungry, so let's get going. Well, here's my view for breakfast. So 4 miles in. Not too bad. Only about 6 to White Springs. So, yeah, if we make it there around lunchtime, that'd be cool. Well, looks like you got a nice little park over here. Look at that swing. Oh my goodness. Benches. Covered pavilions. My goodness. That sure is nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Wear your life jacket. Cool. Guess there's a boat ramp. Yeah, there's a boat ramp there too. Oh, very nice. Oh, you got handicap boat boarding over here too. Man, They thought of everything. Look at that. Nice. Well, the trail kind of cuts down that way, so I'll be walking around it a little bit. All right, not sure what a Dollar General Market is, but looks like that's what we got. So this is pretty cool. Right behind the Dollar General, there's a Dollar General. You got this little park here. This is great. You got bathrooms, running water, flush toilets, so you can refill your water bottles. On the other side, there's actually a working outlet. I just charged up, this on my phone. You got all these like tables around here, so I did a gear explosion and dried off everything. God, my pack looks huge. It really does. But yeah, did a little bit of a resupply. Just grabbed some stuff for a few breakfasts, like a lunch and a dinner. So I'm back up to 4 days worth of food. And grabbed a bag of Fritos. Really didn't do much. But man, my pack looks massive. Look at that thing. It looks huge. All right, well, I'll figure it out later. All right, I think I'm gonna walk down the street. There's a place called Fat Belly's Grill and get lunch. All right, just finished up lunch there at Fat Belly's. Gonna walk out of town here and hopefully get back in the woods here soon. Yep, good lunch. Good lunch. Definitely a little like one horse town, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with, nice small towns. Looks very nice, very well kept. They even have a, look at this. Little boardwalk and a little place to sit out there in the swamp. Oh, that's kind of funny. It's a park. All right, yep, walking out of town. Oh, says the Florida Trail is that way. All right. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. I like that. We're still walking along here. Don't know what that is. Looks cool though. That's right. I got to go through that Stephen Foster Folk Center. Part of the trail. guy who I met earlier this morning when I was eating breakfast told me about that. Wow, that's really cool. They call it like the Grand Canyon of Florida. That was beautiful, though. Absolutely beautiful. Probably a little bit over a mile out from the campsite. I've got to go underneath I-75 coming up here shortly. When we hit that, we'll have less than a mile to go. But we're getting there. Oh, that was really cool. Yeah, I hadn't filmed much because a lot of it was just going through swaths of saw palmetto, and there's really nothing to look at. The next thing you know, something like that pops up on you. Wow, that is beautiful. All right, I think we're getting close here. Like I said, less than 2 miles, definitely. Probably more like a mile and a half right now. But looking forward to getting this campsite, getting this pack off, getting the tent set up, just chilling. Recap the miles once we get there. All right, we got 18.4 today, which, I mean, considering the amount of screwing around I did in town, that's not too bad. You know, drying out the tent and getting everything else dry, doing a resupply, and then grabbing some grub at Fat Belly's, which their fried shrimp was fantastic. It was like, hey, about time. I'm in Florida, man. I need some seafood. So I've finally got something there. Just checking the mileage for tomorrow. There's something called Holton Creek River Camp, and it says it's closed, but it's got like these huge, like, screened in porches and shit like that you can, you know, camp in. That's what I'm shooting for. That's 20 miles out. So the good thing about today tomorrow versus today is tomorrow we can start earlier. I got a later start because of the rain. You know, generally wasn't a day conducive to huge miles. Although, you know, 18 and a half ain't bad. But yeah, so we'll shoot for this Holton Creek River Camp. Like it says it's closed, but there's people posting on there saying that, you know, that it's got 4 shelters and all this stuff, and I think it's closed due to hurricane damage. But you know, everybody's saying the water and power's off, but you know, there's debris around. But you know, looks okay. He says nobody's there, so I'll take a gamble and shoot for there. I mean, if I can camp in a nice screened in shelter and all that stuff, so be it. That's what I'll do. Yeah, not really hungry right now, man. That lunch is still sitting with me. I mean, it was a lot of food. So I'm just gonna like snack on some stuff and watch some Dexter, and I think that'll do it for me today. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I haven't said this, I think, like ever since I've been on this hike, but like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that cool stuff so you know when I post new videos. And I know I've got videos coming out pretty consistently right now since my last 0. Don't know when I'm going to do another 0 because it doesn't look like there's anything in sight worth stopping at. So, but yeah, we'll play it by ear. You know, that's all this is. Oh yeah, and by the way, even though this is supposed to be like a no-bow hike, you know, a northbound hike, when I crossed over Highway 10 a few days ago, we more or less took a turn to the west. So basically, we're heading out towards the Panhandle. So it's not really no-bow, but it's more of a wee-bow. Very interesting. All right, guys. Catch you tomorrow.